to have you all here to celebrate Jonathan's special milestone birthday. Family are the friends you can't choose, but we are lucky enough that we are all friends as well as family. And it's also so lovely to have Lisa and Tom here with us.
Thank you for having us.
And I want to take this opportunity to say how proud I am of you, Jonathan. You have achieved so much in your 50 years. When we met back in 1993, you were studying to be a chartered surveyor whilst working a full-time job. After qualifying, you then went on to various jobs in the property world, but you always knew you wanted to be your own boss, and eventually that is what you became.
And he did have a hanger as an aerial to his car as well.
Did.
I do recall.
That?
Yeah, I do remember that.
You worked well, actually.
I remember that.
You worked well.
Yeah.
And I should have realised back then that when you commit yourself to something, you give 110%. You have such a positive outlook, a thirst for knowledge, and always striving to improve yourself in every aspect of life. How you manage to run a successful business, commit yourself entirely to family life, dedicate time and energy to charity work, as well as everything you manage to fit in, is quite incredible, as you don't do any of them half-heartedly.
Including poker?
Actually, I do know how you manage it. You have two amazing women behind you running your personal and office life. Right, Lisa? Yes. We met over 25 years ago on February the 8th, 1994. Do you know that date?
Of course not.
He knows it well.
A first ever blind date for both of us. And even
That was
though...
a few weeks after we met.
It is, yeah. And even though you constantly moaned about the drive from Harrow to Essex, I think we can safely say it worked out okay. We've been married for 22 years and have made some amazing memories along the way. And as each year passes, I feel so blessed for the wonderful life we have built together. You are the best thing that ever happened to me, and the best thing I ever did was say yes in Venice, after I eventually stopped crying, with happiness, of course. Like many people, life has had its ups and downs, and never more so for us than when we had been engaged only 3 weeks. We were excitedly planning our engagement and wedding when my life was turned upside down, when Mum, who had just turned 50, collapsed and had a brain hemorrhage and stroke. The days and months that followed were very distressing, and to say that Jonathan was my rock is an understatement. With his love and support, I got through that dark time, and I knew then without any doubt that with this man by my side, I could get through anything. Life was to test us again a few years later when our darling Gabby was born 3 months premature. It was such a harrowing time, but thank God our beautiful now 20-year-old Gabby went on to thrive and has brought so much joy into our lives. Now enjoying life as a philosophy student, she is a mini you. She looks like you, she behaves like you, has your naughty sense of humour, but is kind and compassionate, just like you. And next came our little pickles Ashley, who may look like me, but boy does she have your traits. Her drive, ambition, and not to mention stubbornness. She is always striving to better herself and has a thirst for knowledge just like her daddy. And she too will begin studying philosophy in September. 3 philosophers in the family, how will I ever win an argument?
You won't.
I am so proud. I am so proud of the gorgeous young ladies they've grown into and all that they are achieving. And I know that most of that is down to me, but you inspire, guide them, and encourage them to be the best versions of themselves. And more importantly, you can read over their philosophy essays, which I just don't understand at all. You are most definitely the fun parent, the 3 of you always belly laughing over your stupid jokes and antics, whilst I roll my eyes with exasperation. I can't let today pass without mentioning our beautiful Benji boy, who we sadly lost at the end of last year. Oh, don't cry. He was a unique, loving and loyal dog. They say a dog is a man's best friend, when in this case it was never more spot on. He adored you to a point of obsession, but the feeling was mutual and we had almost 10 wonderful years with him. And then came the nutter Aussie. In 4 months, he's managed to cause more trouble than Benji did in his whole lifetime. He's managed to dig his way into the neighbour's garden and fall in their pool. Chewed a car key.
Son he never had.
Definitely, his son he never had.
You're right, Mandy.
Taken the washing off the line at the dog sitters, to name just a few of his mischievous misdemeanours. But we all love and adore him and his cheekiness, and he's helped to fill that huge hole that Benji left. Jonathan, life is certainly never dull with you around. I may sometimes play second fiddle to the other love of your life, poker, but I honestly can't thank you enough for all the love and laughter we have had over the years. You are my rock, my soulmate, and my best friend, and I love you with all my heart. We make the best team, and I can't wait to continue this journey of life with you. So all that's left to say is happy special 50th birthday. Enjoy this weekend in this beautiful house surrounded by all your family and friends who love you very much. And I have a present for you, which has been in the making for many, many months, and it's a tribute.
It's not another
to
baby, is it?
Well, surprise!
That would be fun.
Yeah.
That would not be funny
That would
at all.
be
That
funny,
would not
wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'm pregnant.
That would not be funny, no.
So this is a tribute to you, your life, and everything you are.
Can I
I
open
hope
it
you
now?
love it. Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
That's lovely, Kelly.
yeah. Can't get anything dirty on it.
Trying to get any colour over it.
That's why I moved the plate.
See this way?
No, it's
No, it's that way.
not.
It might take you a few hours to get
Yeah,
through
I'm going to
this.
have a quick flick
You'll
through
have a
now,
quick
and
look,
I
but you
will.
need to properly concentrate on
That's
that.
amazing. So the
So
front
when
of
we
it
were at
is.
Gary Bluston's and his wife said about this book he made,
Chewy
he,
50.
he turned to me and said, "That's a nice idea. You could do that for me." I'd already been doing it for about 6 months. So
Chewy. And can we just say Gary Bluston?
Oh, I'm going to have to spend time looking at it.
from the beginning,
No, I don't want to spend the whole time now. Just going through it.
it's been months and months and months.
I want to
Every
spend
time
time
you
looking at
walked in, I had to quickly put all the photos away. I've spent hours trawling through photos.
That is incredible. The family. Look at that as me as a baby. Everyone must see that one as me as a baby.
You know who you were friendly with then?
Hold on. Look at Norman and Hillary there.
That's us. Right,